good afternoon. I'm Gwendolyn Morton, and this is Live at 5 on WBON TV9, where every local story starts here. Some of our top headlines of the day: more resignations at the Lawrenceburg Fire Department, plus a juvenile injured in a car crash, and a look at the Weekender Report with Samantha Burford. We've got Todd in the Weather Center with the very latest forecast, and of course, your sports report coming up with Michael Watkins today here live at 5. But first, our WBON TV big story of the day. It's an update to a story we brought you here yesterday. A significant crisis is unfolding at the Lawrenceburg Fire Department following the resignation of Chief John Durr earlier this week due to a personal matter cited by Mayor Troy Young. The situation has become much more complex. Former Chief Durr is now stating that his departure was due to the city restricting his ability to operate the department effectively, particularly regarding safety protocols. He claims the city repeatedly rejected his request for an automatic mutual aid agreement with Anderson County for structure fires, a move he believes was crucial for firefighter and public safety. Durr also alleges his request to demote an unqualified staff member was denied. Adding to the turmoil, Durr asserts that 11 other members of the Lawrenceburg Fire Department have also resigned, contradicting the city's initial report of only 3. He believes these resignations are due to a lack of leadership and safety concerns. Durr also revealed that the city recently removed the fire department's drone, a vital tool for search and rescue, after he raised concerns about the improper operation without FAA compliance or insurance. The growing number of resignations and serious allegations from the former chief paint a concerning picture for the Lawrenceburg Fire Department's current state, raising significant questions about the public safety in the community. The mayor's office has yet to respond to requests for clarification on the extent of the resignations. This is a developing story, and of course, we'll have more as it becomes available. Well, one juvenile was seriously injured during a shooting in Lexington on Thursday night. According to officials, officers were dispatched to a residence in Biloxi Court. At the scene, police found a juvenile who had sustained life-threatening injuries. Following an initial investigation, officers reported they believed that the juvenile appeared to have been playing with a firearm. The victim was taken to a hospital with life-threatening injuries. It is unclear at this time if any charges will be made. This investigation is ongoing. One other story we've been following: on Friday, Shadman Yudelshev was indicted by a grand jury in Bath County for murder and tampering with physical evidence. As we've previously reported, Yudelshev is facing these charges in connection with a deadly crash on I-64 in September of 2024. He was reportedly watching YouTube on a device when he collided with another vehicle, causing a crash that killed one person. At this time, his next court appearance has not been announced, and we'll bring you the updates as the story continues to develop. Well, authorities have announced that the inmate who escaped from UK St. Clair Hospital in Moorhead on Tuesday has been apprehended. Anthony Martinez, who was in the custody of Rowan County Detention Center guards at the time of the escape, was wanted on federal charges. According to the Moorhead Police Department, Martinez was found hiding in an area near Triplet Creek behind the Newtown Square shopping center. Police report that he attempted to flee but was taken into custody after a brief struggle with officers. The investigation into the escape is ongoing. Well, on Friday morning, Luz Jessica Gonzalez Estrella was indicted by Fayette County grand jury on charges related to the death of an infant. According to court documents, Gonzalez Estrella was placed on abuse of a corpse, tampering with physical evidence, and concealing the birth of an infant after police found her dead infant in a bucket and in a garbage bag inside a trash can back in February of 2025. Reportedly, she currently is out of custody on bond. Of course, we'll bring you updates as this story continues. Well, a federal court has upheld the death penalty for Benny Hodge, now 73, convicted in the brutal 1985 murder of Dr. Roscoe Acker and his daughter Tammy in Letcher County. Hodge, posing as an FBI agent, bound and assaulted the Ackers, strangling the father and fatally stabbing the daughter. Originally convicted in 1986, Hodge's death sentence was overturned in 2024, but Attorney General Russell Coleman appealed. In a rare move, the Sixth Circuit Court of Appeals reheard the case and in a 14-4 decision this week rejected Hodges' arguments, reinstating the death penalty. Coleman praised the decision, emphasizing the decades-long pursuit of justice for the Acker family. The court highlighted the negative impact of lengthy appeals on victims and the justice system. Tammy Acker's sister expressed relief, thanking the Attorney General's office for their work. Well, a dangerous social media trend has led to disruption at a Lexington middle school. Southern Middle School was evacuated Thursday after a student reportedly attempted the social media laptop fire challenge. This trend encourages students to intentionally short out their school-issued laptops, potentially causing a fire. In a letter sent to parents, Southern Middle School Principal Kevin Payne stated that the evacuation was conducted out of an abundance of caution. The Lexington Fire Department responded to the school and subsequently cleared the building. Principal Payne noted that his national trend disrupted the classroom learning environments for some of our 8th grade students and staff, resulting in those students learning in an alternative location within the building. The school is urging parents to have serious conversations with their children about the serious offense. They are emphasizing that this behavior is not only unacceptable at school, but also considered a criminal crime. One person was seriously injured in a collision in Lexington Thursday. According to officials, emergency crews were dispatched to the East Main Street and Forest Avenue intersection at 7:20 in response to a collision involving a motorcycle and a passenger vehicle. Upon arrival, the driver of the motorcycle was hospitalized with reported life-threatening injuries. Nobody else was reported injured, and no criminal charges are expected to be made. East Main Street between Woodland Avenue and Walton Avenue was temporarily closed down as crews cleared the scene and has since been reopened. With that, we're going to take a quick break. Don't go anywhere. I got good news. It looks like we might get some sun for the weekend. Can't remember the last time that happened. Todd in the Weather Center right after this with all the details.
We would like to invite you to join our family at Bishop's Small Engine Repair. Outdoor Power has become a family tradition, with 3 generations here bringing you years of experience. We will help you find the best selection of outdoor power equipment from Code Cadet, Grasshopper, DeWalt, Makita, Echo, Shindawa, and now Steel in our Georgetown store. Or bring your equipment into our service department. We will keep it running for years to come. And as with all families, we have to keep Mama happy. So come on in and see us at Bishop's Small Engine Repair in Richmond and in Georgetown.
Granite, marble, and quartz for any surface. Make a lifetime commitment you won't regret.
Davis & Powell Funeral Home in Berea. From our attention to detail, a diverse staff, and the best aftercare in the business, there's no better local choice to take care of your family in a difficult time than Davis & Powell. Call in to discuss pre-planning and preparations so there'll be no additional burden on your family. Davis & Powell Funeral Home in Berea. For additional information, check them out at davisandpowellfuneralhome.com. Davis & Powell Funeral Home, always going the extra mile.
Who makes the best meal in Richmond? Nuevo Vallarta. Friendly service, a place that's good for kids and good for groups. Head to Nuevo Vallarta on Big Hill Avenue in Richmond. Nuevo Vallarta is known for warm hospitality, great prices, great food, and the best fajitas in town. Start with an appetizer, order a la carte, or choose from their huge menu of Mexican favorites for grown-ups and kids. Nuevo Vallarta on Big Hill Avenue in Richmond.
Are you considering a bathroom remodel? Think about this. Remodeling your bathroom without addressing the plumbing is like going to get a facelift when you need heart surgery. Plumbing is the heart of your home. At Fast Flow, we understand the importance of a well-functioning plumbing system. Our expert plumbers have years of experience in providing top-notch plumbing services. Don't just settle for a pretty face. Choose Fast Flow Plumbing before you remodel and keep your home's heart beating perfectly.
Call a pro at Fast Flow.
When it comes to having someone work on our homes, you need someone you can trust. Someone who will get the job done the right way and be with you throughout the entire process. At Kentucky Roof Works and Restoration, they will meet with you and explain what needs to be done. They won't take advantage of you during your time of need and offer free roof inspections, water damage cleanup, water remediation, and restoration, plus more services. Kentucky Roof Works and Restoration. Online at KentuckyRoofWorks.com and on Facebook. There when you need us.
Welcome back to Live at 5. A little sunshine out there today and maybe even a little sunshine for the weekend. We've got Todd in the Weather Center with a look at that full forecast.
Hi, Gwendolyn. Thanks. Yeah, it turned out to be a pretty nice afternoon. We do expect a pretty decent weekend. A little more cloud cover heading into Mother's Day Sunday, but dry, which is good news. Here's the view from north of town on I-75. And again, nice to see some blue sky there into the afternoon. By the way, if you have any weather pictures, you can certainly share those with us. Just email your pictures to pics@wbontv.com. Pretty dry weekend coming up. Again, a little bit warmer and cloudier on Mother's Day, but soggier as we head into next week. Some showers and thunderstorms will be moving in from the south. But here is the regional radar and satellite view from Friday. And again, nice to see that drier and quieter weather close to home. 70 degrees on our Saturday night down to 49. And then Sunday, we are a little warmer, but I think we'll have a few more clouds to contend with. Here's a look at the forecast tonight. Dry with a few clouds and some sunshine tomorrow as we head into the afternoon. Just a few high wispy clouds kind of filtering out that sunshine, but no rain through this upcoming weekend. But as we fast forward all the way through next week, we are noticing that close to home we may have some half-inch to three-quarter-inch amounts as that area of low pressure moves in from the south. Mid-month looking wetter than average, or at least a better chance of seeing some precipitation. But during that mid-month time period, we are going to be warmer as well. So here's our forecast tonight, dropping down into the lower 40s under mostly clear skies. Temperatures tomorrow will be below average by at least a few degrees, only topping out at 70. Pretty decent Saturday coming up. If you have any outdoor plans, you'll be just fine. Here's a look at Mother's Day Sunday. And again, I think we're going to stay dry. It is Sunday night that we have a chance for some showers working up from the south, Gwendolyn. So again, any Mother's Day brunch plans, anything outdoors, we will be just fine. The clouds continue to thicken up, and then here comes that slow-moving storm system with a few days of unsettled weather, some showers, and a few rumbles of thunder.
Thanks, Todd. That is a good-looking forecast for the weekend. You can check that out anytime on our website. That's WBONTV.com. It is also available on our Facebook page. Lexington police arrested one person in connection to a stolen vehicle Thursday. According to officials, they received a call from the Kentucky State Police regarding a stolen vehicle investigation around 9:30 p.m. Police say they utilized flock cameras to help narrow down the search and were able to locate the vehicle in the Planet Fitness parking lot in Lexington. The suspect, whose identity has not been released, was reportedly apprehended without incident. The investigation is ongoing. Well, nearly a year after former Powell County Judge Executive James Anderson tragically died at a Jackson County construction site, his family is fighting a legal battle. Anderson, who had transitioned to construction with Rising Sun Development after years of public service, died when he fell from a trailer while unloading concrete tiles. His family and attorney Robert Rourke believe his death was avoidable and the result of unsafe work practices. They have surveillance footage reportedly showing the incident. Anderson was on the back of a truck unloading a slab when the truck moved, causing the slab to shift and knock him off. The family is also highlighting the alleged use of free rigging, attaching equipment directly to a forklift, a practice banned by OSHA. Rourke argues this unsafe method, combined with moving the truck while handling unsecured heavy slabs, created a fatal scenario. Adding to the family's distress, Rising Sun Development has filed a lawsuit against them, seeking to avoid legal responsibility for Anderson's death. In response, the family has filed a counterclaim alleging negligence. The Anderson family legal team emphasizes that their fight is not just for the loss, but to ensure accountability and prevent future tragedies. Police in Somerset arrested a man last Thursday for drug possession. According to the Pulaski County Sheriff's Office, their narcotics division received a tip back in March that illegal drugs were being sold at the home of 54-year-old Nelson West. Reportedly, further evidence suggested that West was trafficking methamphetamine. In a search of the home on Eluth Drive, police discovered approximately 132 grams of methamphetamine in 3 separate baggies, with more allegedly hidden inside a bathroom compartment. Additionally, officers found marijuana, glass pipes, and more than $1,000 in cash. West was arrested on charges of first-degree trafficking in a controlled substance, possession of marijuana, and possession of drug paraphernalia. He's lodged in the Pulaski County Detention Center on a $25,000 cash bond. He is scheduled to appear back in court on May the 7th. With that, we're going to take a quick break. Don't go anywhere. Michael Watkins up next with your latest sports report right here live at 5.
At Jack Burford Chevrolet in Richmond, Kentucky, we believe in treating our customers like family. As a family-owned dealership for 60 years, we offer top-notch customer service and a friendly, knowledgeable staff. From sales to service, we're here to meet all of your automotive needs. Come on in and see our new and quality pre-owned vehicles, or check us out at jackburford.com.
Estill County EMA CSEP is a huge asset to those in Estill and surrounding counties. CSEP in Estill County has partnered with Everbridge to bring you alert and notification services that will allow you to maintain your contact info and ensure you receive alerts for locations in Estill County that are important to you. For more information and to register your device, visit EstillCountyEMA.net. You can also stay up to date with your county by following Estill County EMA CSEP on Facebook, helping you stay safe at home.
Hey y'all, it's Josh.
And Greg from Hicks & Funson, Kentucky Lawyers. Happy anniversary, Josh. Can you believe we've been fighting for and helping injured Kentuckians get justice and fair compensation for more than 7 years?
Yes, I can. And I hope y'all continue to trust us for the next 7 years. So if you or a family member have been injured or killed in a car wreck, a fall, or due to medical malpractice or nursing home neglect, call 859-777-7000 or visit honestfearless.com.
Kentucky, get your case done with Hicks & Funson.
At the Galaxy Bowling Center and Champions Bar and Grill, we have activities galore, including video games, bowling, pool, delicious food at Champions, plus karaoke and live entertainment 7 days a week. Enjoy the climate-controlled patio, watch NFL football, and your Kentucky Wildcats all season long. The Galaxy Bowling Center and Champions Bar and Grill, just off exit 87 at 1025 Amberley Way in Richmond.
When inclement weather hits the greater Richmond area, you can count on Richmond's very own WBON TV9 news team. Continuing news team coverage of traffic alerts, power outages, road conditions, and traffic impacts like accidents or downed trees. Accurate forecast, watches and warnings, local cancellations and delays, and official information from emergency management and the National Weather Service. Be sure to like and follow WBON TV on Facebook for breaking news, alerts, watches, and warnings. And log on to WBONTV.com for all the news on your schedule. Count on WBON TV9 and our media partners 100.7 FM The Coyote for outstanding team coverage when you need it most. Thanks for watching Richmond's very own Channel 9.
A slow start for the EKU softball team doomed the Colonels as their season came to an end earlier today at the ASUN Softball Championship Tournament. Eastern managed only 1 run on the game as Maddie Rutan drove in Julie Haynes in the top of the 6th. The Colonels got 4 hits at the loss, losing 2-1 and falling short of the championship. With more in the local sports scene, we check back in with Michael right here on WBON TV's Sports Report.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome into the WBON TV Sports Report. Yesterday, the athletic directors from the 44th District got together in Georgetown and finalized the draw for the baseball and softball district tournament that will take place later this month over at EKU. During the draw, Berea and Madison Southern got matched up, as did Madison Central and Model, with the 2 Berea schools playing on Monday, May 19th at 5:30 for the baseball start and 6 p.m. for softball. And the 2 Richmond teams will then follow on each field. The district championships are set for Tuesday, May 20th, with the softball championship starting at 6 and the baseball game at 6:30. At the moment, none of the first-round matchups have been played in the regular season, but we have seen a potential district championship preview should the favorites win in the first rounds. Madison Central and Madison Southern baseball opened up the season back on March 17th in a game that took 10 innings for the Indians to win. On the softball side, Central won their lone matchup with the Lady Eagles 9-6, but it was a tight game throughout. Lady Indians currently sit atop the 11th region with an RPI of 67,879, and they haven't lost since April 18th. Yesterday, Model senior basketball player Harrison Parkhurst signed his national letter of intent to play basketball at Hiram College, a private liberal arts college in Hiram, Ohio, a Division III program. As a senior this past year, Parkhurst averaged nearly 9 points and over 4 rebounds per game for the Patriots and will be a perfect fit for the Terriers. Tonight, the Madison Southern football team will host a spring game for fans that will include an alumni game at 6 p.m. and then at 6:30 there will be an Eagles showcase with the dance team and Little Eagles taking the field. And at 7, the varsity football team will take the field as part of their kickoff to the season. Be sure to go check that out. And have a great weekend, everyone, and enjoy this incredible weather that is on tap for the weekend. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there, including mine, and I look forward to being back with you on Monday for another WBON TV Sports Report.
If you love local sports, you'll love the Jack Burford Chevrolet Sports Show. Join your host, Michael Watkins, and Samantha Burford as they cover sports news for the greater Madison County area. Get your local sports news every Monday night from 6 to 7 p.m. on WBON Channel 9 and on radio at Y92.5, V99.3, and WKXO Sports Radio 103.5. The Jack Burford Chevrolet Sports Show is also brought to you by Aero Auto Glass, Nuevo Vallarta, and Bishop's Small Engine Repair.
When it comes to auto service, 2 things are important: experience and hometown service. Hall & Sons Auto Care is starting their 20th year in business in Richmond. That's 20 years locally owned and operated. Hall & Sons Auto Care can take care of you from preventative maintenance to major engine repair. Hall & Sons Auto Care is also carrying BW towing products as well as rough country suspension and lift kits. Give us a chance to be your auto repair shop. Visit us at 209 North Keeneland Drive in Richmond.
I love this card.
Thanks. Go Colonels. Is it here? Hey, Coach. It's right here, but shouldn't you be at the game?
Carry your favorite team with you everywhere you go with the new EKU branded debit card from CG Bank. No matter what season it is, always show your Colonel pride.
Batteries Unlimited in Richmond has you covered with all your battery needs, plus they're your local stop for U-Haul and your vehicle key and fob headquarters. Check out their new auto detail shop, Aces Detailing, located at Batteries Unlimited. They do simple detailing with a deep, thorough clean for the inside, wash and wax options for the outside, and a deep clean of the engine bay when your ride is dirty. Check out Aces Detailing at Batteries Unlimited.
Well, it's looking like we have a little break from the rain this weekend, and there's plenty of opportunities for fun both indoors and outside. Take a part in a group hike in Estill County, watch some exciting stock car racing at the Richmond Raceway, or go ziplining with Mom for Mother's Day. With a look at this week's edition of the Weekender Report, here's WBON TV's Samantha Burford.
Welcome to this edition of the Weekender Report for the weekend of May 9th through May 11th. It's a weekend full of hiking, ziplining, dancing, shopping, and racing. I'm Samantha Burford. Let's get this weekend started. Are you ready for an adventure? Join the Estill County Action Group for a challenging but rewarding hike up Lily Mountain. This rugged trail will take about 3 hours round trip for this Lily Mountain Hike and Tailgate outdoor adventure. After the hike, the real fun begins when you and your friends can gather in the parking lot for a tailgate party and a picnic hangout. Bring a drink and a dish to share for tailgating, and bring water and bug spray for the hike. All experience levels are welcome for this climb with good friends, great company, and a well-earned rest. The hike is from 11 to 2, and the tailgate picnic is from 2 to 5 on Saturday, May 10th at the Lily Mountain Nature Preserve. Celebrate Mother's Day in style at Chenault Vineyards with a Mother's Day market. Stroll through the market featuring local vendors, enjoy delicious food and drinks, and create a beautiful bouquet at the floral bar. Then, after shopping, stick around for live music to keep the celebration going. Bring your mom, your bestie, or your daughter. Sip wine, shop, and have a blast as you celebrate making memories on Saturday from 12 to 4 p.m. at Chenault Vineyards in Richmond. On Saturday, May 10th, the Beast of the East, Richmond Raceway welcomes the Ultimate Pro Late Model Series and the KDRA Super Stock Series. The grandstand opens at 4 p.m. and general admission is $15, with kids 10 and under are free. And for more excitement, the pit gate opens at 2 p.m. Adults are $35 and kids 6 to 12 are $15. This Saturday night in Richmond is fast-paced and exciting, with a purse of $3,000 to the winner. The 2025 Feather the Nest Variety Show and Fundraiser is taking place on Saturday in the Farish Theater in the Public Central Library in downtown Lexington. The Nest is a center for women, children, and families, and this fundraiser is in its 12th year with general seating tickets for $5 and a donation item like toiletries, canned food, and diapers are needed. There will be a variety of performances by local and regional talent, from dance to flow arts, live music to comedy. The doors open at 5 and the show begins at 5:30. Check out the Arabesque World Dance Facebook page for more details. Give the gift of memories with Mom this Mother's Day at Boone Creek Outdoors in Lexington. It's just across the Madison County and Kentucky River line. Boone Creek Outdoors is a thrilling zip-line canopy tour set above the historic Boone Creek Gorge. The biplane course features 6 zip lines, sky bridges, a rappel, a spiral, and a floating staircase, all suspended from magnificent native hardwoods. You and your mom can enjoy unbeatable views of the Kentucky River Palisades, and a kid-friendly adventure course is also available. Enjoy this outdoor adventure with a buy one full price ticket and Mom zips for free. It's on Sunday from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. at 8291 Old Richmond Road. Thank you for watching this May 9th edition of the Weekender Report. We hope you have an event your community would be interested in. Make sure to send me your information on Facebook and be sure to hit that like button and share our Weekender with your friends. Thank you for watching. I'm Samantha Burford.
Thanks, Samantha, for that Weekender report. Looks like there are all kinds of great things to get out and do. Looks like we're going to have a nice weekend to do them. Don't forget to say Happy Mother's Day to your mother. Happy Mother's Day to mine. And you have a wonderful weekend. Of course, I'll be right back here Monday. More news, more weather, and sports right here live at 5.